Welcome everyone, and if you are new in the channel, I am Francois Neo and I'm in the aquarium industry since 25 years. In this video I will explain how to use the GNC AIRLINK2 for setting up and adjust your light GNC BLURAY M and BLURAY Pro. That works for all the Blu-ray. In this video, I will explain how to use the GNC AIRLINK2 for setting up and adjust your light GNC BLURAY M and BLURAY Pro. That works for all the Blu-ray. The GNC BLURAY lamp are very easy to use and have a very high efficiency compared to their competitors in terms of consumptions and power. But it still is necessary to manage how to use the application and especially how to connect to it. I have many messages from users who ask me how to download the application, where is the application, and especially how to use it. So I made this video so you can understand more how to do it. The GNC ramp have a web application. What does that mean? That we use an app in local, in the Wi-Fi system. So first things to do is to connect to Wi-Fi to the light. For that, you have to go to the setting mode on your phone. Then in the Wi-Fi, you are going to look for the Blu-ray module with a number. In my case, I have two Blu-ray, one used for the mangrove, one used for the corals, which are not synchronized. But I want to set up my Blu-ray Pro 1767. So I choose this one. So I select the module. Then enter the password that I find right on the box of the AIRLINK. On each box of AIRLINK2, you have the number of the AIRLINK and the password. Once the connection is established between the mobile and the light, I really recommend to use the Firefox module for iPhone and iOS user. Safari will also work, but it's very unstable, and if you really want something easy to use, download the Firefox and use the Firefox. If you want to use the Safari, if the number is not there and you have the question mark, the best is zoom on your phone to let appear the numbers. Let's go for programming. Once the application is open, you have four modes: the home, the color, the night, and the time with various modes. We will go into detail in this video. Let's start with the home mode, which gives you all the information about our current setting and the time of sunrise and sunset. And you get all the information about the light, the serial numbers, the codage, and what the firmware is. Switch on the channel mode, the one with the sun. The channel mode allows us to adjust the color according to the setup you want. On this mode, you can adjust 4 setup personalized. The setup one is that will start first, then 2, 3, 4. You could refine your color setting depending on the day. So let me explain. If you set only the mode 1, it will keep you the same setting all the time that you have installed the sunset and the sunrise, by making sure to go up and down all 3 channels together. It's also in the setup. one that we set the start time and duration of the rise for 60 minutes. The following setup from 2 to 4 is used to set up a different power rise. So let me explain. You want the first part be blue. Make the setting 1 in blue. Then in the setting 2, you put the starting time for the cycle 2. Set at 2, little bit more white, little bit red, little bit more blue. Setup 3, let's say full power. Setup 4, downside the bright and more blue or more red because you want the sunset more red. It's kind of very interesting to have more red at this time because the low sun going down. I like this way. And then just blue. And it cramp it down. Every time on each setup, you set up the time you want this setup to start. For example, setup 1, go at 8. Setup 2, at 11. Setup 3, at 1. Setup 4, at 6. And go until it's finished at 8. Easy. Don't forget to validate and save every single time you change the mode. So you save your configuration. The next mode with the gear are the setting for the local time. So please set up the time you want by your local time. The moon mode allows you to choose the time of the end of the cycle. And if you want to have a moonlight for the rest of the cycle, for example, you have 8 hours of light and the rest of the night with the moonlight. Then you have the storm and demo modes on the last mode. The demo mode is copied on the set 1 for a duration of 5 minutes. So if you set up the set 1 as 1 color, it will go up for 1 color. The demo mode is copied to set 1 for a duration of 5 minutes. So it will only light up channels that have a percentage higher than 0. If you have only blue, then it will crank up only the light blue. The cloud mode and lighting. For the cloud mode is bring cloud zone on your cycle. The lighting mode is, in my opinion, should not exist. But well, it might meet for commercial demand. But what is really our use? Before finishing with the conclusion of this video, if you appreciate our works and you want to encourage me, subscribe to the channel if it's not already done. It's our only way to judge if you appreciate our passion. But it is true that the handling of the Wi-Fi each time that you want to connect can be confusing. But do not forget that is a LED leg for aquarium. It's not a PlayStation. If you want to play with the PlayStation, play with the PlayStation. And it will be a good game. Tony Hawk's, Call of Duty. Let's play. But if you want a good light, make your setting and give your aquarium time to adapt and the core time to react. If you need to adjust, then we will connect and we make the setting. So in my next video, I will show you more detail on the feature of the Blu-ray M Pro and Pro, and I will put all the link of this LED light in the description below. Personally, I've been using this app for over a year now, and I don't have any issue. I would like a smoother app, yes, definitely, but mostly because more of you will turn on GNC light, which for me is one of the best light I ever worked with and used on call. But does the ramp need a new app? No. The ramp is just phenomenal. In the next future, we get an adapter to go on the Neptune Apex system and the GHL control with the 110 volt. That's in production and will arrive very soon. Thank you for watching. See you in the next episode.